Welcome to my channel Como Weather. Thank you so much for your support. Alright, buckle up, folks. Because even though the official start of hurricane season is still a little ways off, just over 30 days, kicking off on June 1st, your trusty weather watcher here is already glued to the screens. You know why? Because that's my job. To be the early bird, sniffing out any hint, any whisper of potential trouble brewing out there. And huge thanks to all of you who've hit that subscribe button. Your support fuels this mission to keep everyone prepped and safe as we head into what could be an intense season. Now, listen closely. Right now, calm before the storm, hopefully. We've got a good bit of moisture still swirling into parts of the eastern Caribbean. But my eyes are laser focused way out west, on the eastern Pacific side. Their hurricane season? It ignites on May 15th. Earlier, because those waters? They're practically boiling already. Let's dissect this a bit, shall we? Peering into May, we're talking about above average rainfall across much of the Caribbean. Now, while some might just see rain, my meteorologist senses are tingling. This isn't just about needing an umbrella, folks. This raises serious concerns for potential flooding in vulnerable areas. But even more ominously, it cranks up the potential for tropical development. You need that moisture for these monstrous storms to even think about forming. We'll be watching this like a hawk, believe me. Above average rain across the Caribbean as May unfolds, that's a red flag waving in the breeze. And then, the water temperatures? Take a good, hard look. See that little hint of blue? That's some cooler water, but it's being absolutely drowned out by the fiery reds and oranges exploding across the entire Atlantic basin, the Gulf, the Caribbean, the Atlantic itself. Even the Bay of Campri is glowing red. This isn't just warm, folks. This is generally above average. Extra moisture in May, like we just saw, combined with these bathtub warm waters, that's a recipe for early season mayhem. Now, I'm not saying anything's brewing right this second, but these are the ingredients for something nasty to cook up. Just to give you a chilling perspective, feast your eyes on this water temperature map again. You can practically feel the heat radiating off it across the Caribbean, but notice that even more alarming, scorching red intensifying in the eastern Pacific. That, my friends, is why their hurricane season jumps into action sooner. I will be glued to this, monitoring every single twitch and turn. That's why I'm already digging deep, trying to see if any early troublemakers might try to crash the party before June 1st even rolls around. Let's fast forward in time, way out into the depths of May. We've got some rain lingering for some of us today. I'll break that down in a heartbeat. Across the U.S., brace yourselves for another round of potential flooding and severe storms. But my gaze keeps snapping back to that eastern Pacific. As I said, those water temperatures are insanely warm out there, and that's where their hurricane season kicks off its terrifying dance a bit earlier. Now, let's zoom even further out, into next week. We're looking at April 30th, the tail end of the month. Similar setup, those relentless fronts marching across the U.S., heading towards Bermuda. But keep your eyes down here. As we creep towards the Pacific side, something sinister is starting to take shape in my mind. As we barrel into the middle of May, I'm seeing a potential surge of moisture riding straight through the Caribbean. Watch closely as we go deeper into time. This is by the time we slam into May 7th. This is where things could get dicey, folks. That surge of moisture, combined with that ridiculously warm water, it's a volatile cocktail. We're talking about the very real possibility of something nasty trying to spin up. I'm not trying to scare you, but I need you to be aware. The ingredients are there. The atmosphere is getting primed. We need to be vigilant. We need to be prepared. I will be here, every step of the way, tracking every single development. Stay tuned. Stay safe.